Hello, 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 and welcome to our inaugural episode of Wednesday's Winning Woman. Thank you so much for joining in. And honestly, I'm just going to file this one under Charity Begins at Home. I'm looking to profile iconic women in this space. My very first guest has done a lot in a very short period of time. She is an entrepreneur, a founder of Sedity Stoner, of Witness Your Fitness, of Midnight Hour. She's a life coach under Sincerely Sierra, and is currently doing content creation, which we're going to talk a little bit about. And somewhere in there, she finds time to raise these beautiful young ladies that we have around here. But I wanted to start Wednesday's Winning Woman with someone that I think is the winningest woman on the planet. Please help me welcome entrepreneur, business owner, my lovely wife, Sierra Knight.
Okay. That's
awesome. All right. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to start right from the top. So on the show, I ask people a few questions. A couple questions are standard, but before we get to that, you're like the creator. Like you go through these things, and I'm kind of really excited about your latest one because I've seen some of the product and it really fits with I think your eye and the way you see stuff. So for someone who might not know what a content creator is, give me a little bit about what you're doing.
So I actually do UGC content creation. So It's user generated content creation, which means basically I create content for brands so that they don't have to do it for themselves. And it's kind of from an authentic standpoint from the actual consumer. That's all. So I make like ads for brands, but I make them real pretty, real unique. And I share an experience that I'm sure like everyone, I know that it captivates their audience, like I know it because I do it from my own point of view.
Yeah.
Basically.
And it's kind of cool because I've always said this, that your pictures, like the way you see things are so unique. I mean, it's one of the things we get the most compliments on, even on like the Midnight Hour and on our other websites. And now you're doing it for other people. So I like that.
I love it. Yeah.
I kind of mentioned in the beginning, a lot of businesses, right? A lot of things that you have started and put out there in the world and people have enjoyed. But we want one now. I want one. I want you to share one accomplishment that you kind of look back on and you're comfortable going, yeah, you know what, I did that. Like that was me. Like that. What would you say?
Coaching women. I think that would probably be like the biggest thing is like I actually found a space for women who I could really share life with and allow women to feel comfortable in their own skin. I help women do that. And over again, just when I start feeling like I'm uncomfortable in my own skin, another woman comes to me and I'm able to help her kind of shed, and that changes everything. Like it's the best thing in the world for me. So
and I like that because honestly I've watched you, I've listened to you, I've seen you help a lot of women even before you decided to become a life coach, and then even watching you go through that, the academic part of it, learning the principles and all that kind of stuff, so you could get certified and really be able to do it. And I think it's great. I think it's one of the many things that you bring to that. So I know you are a massive thinker, and I'm still amazed at the amount of things that you can think about at one time, and planner and stuff like that. And I know you're a goal setter. So we want one. What is one of Sierra's 2023 goals?
Honestly, babe, my goal is to kind of take it easy. And like
so you're only gonna do 3 businesses this year. You
from whatever personal, like I know I do a lot. I have to do a lot, I feel like, but when I say take it easy, I mean like mentally, right? Like kind of like just chilling, relaxing, really being in the moment and being present, like that's my biggest goal this year, is to be present. Don't let the noise and the chaos and the what I could be doing, what I should be doing, what I think I need to be doing kind of get in the way, right?
Okay.
Just take it easy and be present and take it one step at a time, one day at a time, and just enjoy the process.
All right. Awesome.
Whatever that
I like
process
that.
is.
I like that. I like to enjoy the process. All right, we only one more question. This was kind of fun. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Oh no, that wasn't the answer. That wasn't the question. But all right.
So you know.
All right, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Um so the last question we asked is kind of fun because it's kind of if you could take a look back, right? We all learn things as we grow and as we mature, and we kind of wish we knew, so to speak. So if you could go back and you had a few minutes with Sierra Lachon, what would you tell young Sierra? What advice would you have for her?
Girl. One thing, maybe, like I'll just try to keep it short because I would tell her so much. But one thing I would tell her is that it's gonna be okay. Like it really is gonna be okay. It all works out. Okay. And I know it's hard, it seems hard, but it all works out. And it will work out. So just keep going. It'll work out. Keep going, keep pressing, it'll work out. All right. Yeah. All right. So a little bit of perseverance there. Absolutely. Okay, all things, knowing that all things work together for our good is probably the greatest lesson I've ever learned. And we go through life, we grow through life. Keep going. I like It'll be okay. Okay. All right. And then when you're coaching things, I gotta pay you now. I know. No, I got. All right. I'm just. All right. Anything else you want to share? No, you good? Good. I'm sweating. I know. Like stuff like. Hey, you know what I mean? This by myself. You did good. You did good. We did a video. All right. So here's the deal, people. First of all, thank you for joining us on this episode of Wednesday's Winning Woman. Thank you. Hopefully you learned more about this wonderful, amazing winning woman that I get to experience life with every day. And of course, our charge is threefold, right? We say acknowledge, support, and promote. So first of all, if you're not a part of Sierra's network, go to LinkedIn, join right now, follow, become a part of her network, and support. When you see her post things, share things, support them, comment on them, and promote. If you know someone that needs a life coach, if you know someone a brand that may need some user generated content, right? Then reach out and let's build together. Let's become stronger together. So thank you very much for joining us. I look forward to seeing you next week. Awesome. You're welcome, baby.